Hi everyone, Trax again. Today with a quick video. I wanted to show you this in my From Zero series, but apparently a trial character is too weak for this spot. So you can see in the background Hellfire Citadel. That means I'm in Tanaan Jungle. But I'm not alone today. Today I'm here with my lovely wife who wanted to help out with the farm. We did this a couple of times before. We are in Tanaan Jungle. We are going to fly towards Fang'rila. And depending on how many people there are, we are going to circulate an area or we're gonna stick to one spot. So let's go over to that spot. Okay, we have just arrived. You can see it here on the coordinates. We were at 57.7 by 80 on the coordinates. So you can see here a few caves that we have right here. There are a few mobs in the cave. There are a few ones outside. You can see a patrol. There was one hanging in the trees by the cave, and then one on the opposite tree with someone hanging in there as well. Now, depending on how many people are in this area, the faster these mobs will respawn. That's why you hear a lot of the Legion farms that people say, yeah, you have to go and farm with 3 people to get instant respawns. Okay, so we are now here. And if there are a lot of people in this area, we're gonna stick to this spot. You have the 2 caves, you have the patrol, 2 people, well, 2 sabers hanging in the trees. You can see someone trying to steal our kill. And we are going to stay here because if there's a lot of people, you're gonna get that instant respawn. So we're gonna stick around, wait a moment just to see if they respawn very quick, yes or no, and otherwise we are going to move out to the other caves in this area surrounding the lake and everything. And as well, if you have an herbalist or you have someone who has mining, well, you can also benefit from that in this area. So you can now see it takes a while for them to respawn, so finally decided to hop on our mounts or flying forms or whatever, and we're going to check out the other caves as well. Now I know it's Draenor content. People are very happy that they were possible to leave Draenor behind to go for Legion, but I have to say killing is easy here with a level 110 character. You can see they're a little bit resistant to our spells, otherwise it's not a one shot. You just saw this guy hanging in the tree over here, and it is so you're gonna get gold, you're gonna get the claws if you didn't have the I came, I claw, I conquered achievement where you have to pick up 10,000 of those claws, and you're gonna get a lot of transmogs, and also you're gonna get sumptuous fur, trash, and even the trash here sells for a good amount of gold, so you're not here for nothing. I have Loot Appraiser on, my wife has Loot Appraiser on. We are going to I'm going to add a screenshot in the end of the video from her Loot Appraiser, and we decided, well, we're going to stick around here for like half an hour, see how it goes. You see, I'm coming back to the same spot, no respawn still. And just before I decided to, well, let's go around the lake towards the east. There's a big cave as well with an elite. My wife said, well, they respawn, let's kill these and then move out. All of a sudden, this happened. So we're picking up the kills. Some respawned even while we were there. And all of a sudden, boom. Big transmog. 33k region market value. Minimum buyout on our server, 44k for an eye patch. So yeah, you immediately notice why this one is expensive. It's all about the look. So I'm happy I got that on video, because otherwise you probably wouldn't have believed me. By the time I only had like 2,000 gold in items, worth of items. And you can see I'm also recording any trash as well, because gold is gold, don't forget that. If you get 500 gold from trash items, well, you're gonna get 500 gold extra. And then after we got that epic, big transmog epic, we decided to move out towards the other cave. You can see it right now. You just go in, you clear stuff, and now and then you can see a green pop up in the chat. I don't know what it is. Whenever my wife comes along, she gets more Transmog items than I do. It's been that ever since, but I'm not fussed about it. We share the loot, so it all goes towards the same character. It all goes to my Transmog seller. But yeah, when a lot of people are in this area, the respawns will be a lot quicker, and you can stick to the caves from the point where we started, where I gave you the coordinates for 57.7 by 80. That's our main spot where we always go to, and when a lot of people are around, we stick to. And even if people are killing there, we just stick by that spot and compete with them with instant. I have the instant moonfire. So it's more about discouraging people to stick there, because we're with two and we spread out, and we just simply try to conquer that spot until people decide to give up and go away, and then we just remain there for like half an hour or an hour and see what kind of loot we got. So after half an hour we stop. My DB region, well, my loot appraiser is set to DB region market average. I could see from a lot of these transmogs they go higher on my server, so actually my looted item value should be higher, but I'm using region market average just to show you the average across the entire Europe servers, just because of the fact that you will not say, well, but your server sells the items for more value. It's always the same. If I look at the value of your farmed items, if you go farm herbs, they're twice as expensive on mine. That's why I use loot appraiser on DB region market average, so you got something to compare with. So I'm not picking my spots, and I don't pick my videos because of what happened. I just decided, well, I'm going to show this video, I'm going to go over there, I'm going to record it, whatever happens happens. If only combined loot appraiser was 10,000 gold, well, then it was 10,000 gold. But you can see here I got more than 24 items, 25, 26, 27, 28 with the epic. So I got 28 items, I got some flowers, got some, what is it, the fell blood. So combined we got a bit like 35k, but it's only because we got the epic, I know. But I noticed from my Transmog seller, you could see it in the, I wanted to say last or two last weekly mailboxes, that, well, I sold a few of my Draenor items. So I decided, well, I'm going to share this because, well, it works for me, so maybe it will work for you. Maybe I will do a video when it's crowded and you got the instant respawn. You should get more out of it when you can stick to one spot and you don't have to move, and you can do everything from, well, just a central position and just benefit from the instant respawns. I will try to do it maybe on a Saturday, maybe that's better, or maybe even on a different server. I don't know yet. I will see. But, well, it's a good spot for me, so it could be a potential good spot for you as well. Just try it. Let me know what you think of it. A lot of Draenor stuff still sells. I think a few people are out there that don't have Legion. Maybe that's the case, or people use them for different purposes, swings, the transmogs itself, because they don't see a lot of the transmog worth more than 2,000 gold will be beneficial for disenchanting, but that's the way it is. And that's it for the video, so thank you all for watching. Hope to see you in the next video, and happy gold hunting.